That's the picture of the Ten Commandments in abbreviation. This is abbreviated Ten Commandments. And then
that's a picture of the Ten Commandments, yeah?
This is abbreviated Ten Commandments. Anoki Yahweh. And you see Yahweh here is denoted with 2 Y's. The Jews do not pronounce the name because they say the name is too holy to be pronounced. But what you must understand that if you are pronouncing the name and you're not a true worshiper of the Creator, you will cause curses to fall upon yourself. Right. So it would be best for you not to sound those holy consonants and those vowels. Okay. Because in sound there's power. Right. And before God created anything, He said it first. Is that right? That's and let there be light. And then there was light. So in language there's power. Right. And one of the reasons why they tried to erase this name from the memories of the people. And until we came into the land, no one was pronouncing Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, which is the tetragrammaton, as Yahweh. They was talking about Jehovah, they was talking about Yahweh, they was talking about Yahweh, but what nobody's saying Yehovah.
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 Yeah, Yehovah.
And see, it's more like an exhalation because you coming off of the Yud and you were like, Yehovah. Yehovah. All right? You using the whole palate and you are sounding a name that has power. Okay. So why would you saying this is your father, this is the Creator you serve, and you can't call him by his name? Right. That's a problem with that. There is a problem with that. Yeah. It's a problem with that. Definitely. Brother Stephen. Why is it asur or forbidden, Stephen, to pronounce Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey? Because it reverberates in the universe. And it causes that which is not manifest to manifest. And if it's coming from a vessel that has subordinated itself to the will of God, then that means that we have power.
I was telling it right now. I like that.
Now,
brother, tell him on Mount Zion.
Now, we're gonna go here. Most dot comes from the word yesod, which means foundation or institution. Chinuk, which they say is education, but I'm gonna give you education today about this word. Chinuk comes from the word chanok. Who was chanok in the Bible? Enoch. He was the first man that was recorded that did not die. Yes, sir. But in his name is the essence of what education is all about. Chanok means dedicated to fulfill the will of God on earth. He dedicated his entire life in fulfilling the will of God. That's why he didn't taste the physical death. And guess who was his son? Who was Enoch's son? I'll make it easy for you. Who was the man that lived longer than anybody else?
Noah.
Methuselah. Methuselah lived 969 years because he was taught by a man that didn't taste death. So that ain't really a real hard something to believe. Because his father was the one, taught him how to live. And based upon he applied the instructions of his father, he got the record for living the longest. Now we going for not the gold. What's above gold? Platinum. We going for the platinum. You understand? Are we clear? See, they got to educate all of us.
I was so pissed off.